What did the market not like about Netflix?
It was one thing in particular, Paul. When they gave their forecast for what they expected for additions for their domestic streaming operation, that was really well below what Wall Street expected from them. Netflix argues that it's a seasonality thing. In fact, they put a full year guidance for this number that was actually ahead of the street. But they said because of the way they calculate seasonality, the second quarter is going to be really low. So I think what you're seeing this morning is a reaction and kind of a debate among, and remains a controversial stock. You're seeing a debate among analysts about whether they really believe that seasonality or not, or if they think Netflix can really hit that number.
Yeah, and I think that just shows that there's a lack of confidence in the management at Netflix to trust what they are saying. We ever since they made that move last year to split the businesses and to do the whole Quickster thing, which they
total bomb,
which they then retreated from, although they kept the price hike in. That has soured the management and Reed Hastings to analysts, and so they're skeptical that the second quarter could be worse, but yet the year could be better.
Do you think people are still kind of punishing, Dan? Do you think people are still punishing Netflix for their past sins?
I think there's some of that. It's good to keep in mind that the stock is still up pretty strongly for the year, but you're definitely seeing a bad correction now. It remains, I think, one of the more controversial stocks that I cover in our group here because of the difference between the people who are bullish on it and bearish on it and how strong they are in their opinions. But yeah, what you're seeing is there's a fair amount of questions on past performance, and especially when you break down what they're guiding for the year, that means they got to have a very strong second half of the year in order to make that full year number. And so there's some fair skepticism on whether they can do that or not.
Yeah,